think that people are too much focused on how Google and Facebook are changing the environment for media. I think we should look at it from a different perspective. This is the consumers that are changing their habits, and Google and Facebook are letting them basically change their behavior. So people basically want to, for example, connect with their friends and talk about events from their lives, private lives, and about news. And Facebook allow it to happen. But in fact, the need people had much earlier than Facebook came to the market. So this is like, I think it's very useful to change the perspective. The second thing is that what we are seeing when we are looking at the numbers of how much people are engaged with social media, we see that Latin American countries are leading in the world. It means that people in Brazil, Argentina, and other countries are much more engaged in social media than people in the United States or people in Europe or people in Asia. I don't know what's the reason. I think these probably are cultural reasons, that people very much like to talk about news with their friends and their family. It means also that it's very important for people to stay connected with their friends and family. People in Brazil already spend more than 3 hours and a half using social media every day, so it's more than they spend watching television. Compare it to just an hour and a half in the United States, or 40 minutes in Germany, or 20 minutes in Japan. So people in Latin America are very they like very much being in touch with others. And I think it has a tremendous impact on how people, what kind of services people use, and how they are consuming news on the internet. Yeah, I think that what the rise of social platforms in Latin America show us is that consumers are basically, they like this social experience with content. And it is a big challenge for publishers that are usually, more conservative about the ways they present the news and the ways they allow people to discuss the news. How to compete with these digital platforms. This is like the big challenge that I think that publications here should be more social and more conversational than probably they are. This is one thing. The second thing is about digital advertising. Publications in Latin America, newspapers, still enjoy very high volumes of advertising, and basically they cannot expect to maintain it in the digital market, because the platforms like Facebook or Google, they have a more effective business model there. So they need to be prepared for a big disruption coming to their advertising business, and this is a very big challenge that publishers here in Latin America face.